This boy had been practicing swordsmanship in the jungle since he was little, using various fierce beasts as his training partners. Through this daily training, his strength reached an incredible level. Although there were times when he would accidentally leave himself open to an opponent's attack, he was always surrounded by a group of special companions. With their help and the assistance of the animals, even when facing the strongest king of the jungle, Jack could defeat his opponent with a single strike. Seeing Bobby's tremendous progress, his father was very pleased. But before anyone could rejoice for long, the companions of the gorilla arrived. In the end, at Ike's suggestion, they hid inside a box filled with bananas. While this helped them avoid the gorilla's pursuit, they were unaware that these supplies were about to be shipped out. Before they could react, the bananas were loaded onto a plane and sent to the city. Just after leaving the airport, Bobby was suddenly being chased by a group of security guards. In the chaos, Bobby unexpectedly ran into his father's old rival and his daughter, Jenny. It was the first time Bobby had seen a woman, and he was excited. However, after being scolded by Jenny, Bobby quickly realized that women were even more terrifying than tigers. Soon, Ike also arrived and grabbed Jenny's father, John. They went straight to John's house, where Ike declared it would now be his and Bobby's new home. Bobby was thrilled, as the house was much more luxurious and comfortable than where he had lived before. But just as he was about to explore, an old woman suddenly grabbed him. After learning that he was Ike's son, the old woman decided to give him a good lesson. Before long, they arrived at a swordsmanship dojo, where Ike chose the strongest warrior there for his son. He said that if Bobby won, the old woman would have to let them stay. Everyone thought Bobby would definitely lose, but to their surprise, although Bobby was still very young, each of his sword strikes was incredibly sharp. However, because his attacks were too powerful, Mike easily saw through his swordsmanship. After several rounds of combat, Bobby was forced to focus on defense, but Mike realized that winning wasn't going to be so easy. Due to his years of training in the jungle, Bobby's agility was extraordinary. This made it easy for him to dodge Mike's deadly strikes.